Alright, once the static and cracks and pops start to go away, I guess we're ready to begin. So, Fatal Frame 2. I haven't streamed in a couple days, but we've been looking at getting back into this one. And I think we're closing in on the ending. I don't know if tonight's going to be the final stream of this game, but we're getting pretty damn close from what I can tell. So last time, we lost Mayu once again, got trapped in the twin house, and subsequently found Mayu. She was locked inside one of the rooms. Ended up fighting the ghost of one of the siblings of the twin sets. It's a weird predicament, but anyway, that's kind of what happened. And I think she dropped some kind of key, some sort of bell key, something like that. That's what I recall. And I'm pretty sure that's what we used to get into the room where Mayu was locked. So we'll be looking at getting back into there, and then from then on, who knows what's going to happen. Should be pretty interesting, though. And like I said, if this isn't the final stream for this game, we are getting pretty dang close. So should be up and coming pretty soon here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Get back into that capture card. Make sure everything is looking good here volume-wise. This game can get a little quiet sometimes.
Mayu, about that time back then.
Okay. Well, let's see here. We'll be loading up a new game. Where are we at? 622? Sounds good to me. Okay. So I don't remember the layout of this house too well, but I think Mayu's in one of the upper levels. So let's see about getting up there. Maybe I could just take this set of stairs right here? Perhaps? Let's take a look. This doesn't look right. This is... That leads to the exit that goes to the other house, which I've mistakenly gone through previously and found myself locked and needing to go down to the underground passage again. Oh, the Hanged Woman. We saw her at the previous house, but not in this one. Not yet, anyway. I need to use a special shot here. Or I could switch film types, but I don't like to use the heavy hitter stuff. Get that zero shot in there. Okay, speaking of, let me take a look at what the points are like. We're at 26,000. I've got all of the basic functions maxed out. And what is it going to take to max out the rest of them? I could do blast, which I'm probably going to do. The zero shot I would like. So... I think slow, hold up. Function power out, not that. Equip, that's what it is. Can I just take that off? Because I don't really want to cycle, because I think you're going to press A to cycle through your power-up abilities. I don't really feel like cycling through 3 of them if I don't think I'm going to use slow. Once I start leveling up 0, that'd probably be a good one, just in case there's something real meaty coming after me. But for the most part, I think I'm going to stick with Blast. Slow is nice in theory, but I don't find a whole lot of opportunities where I can use that. Is that a storeroom? I remember it was connected to a hallway of some sort. Let's just wander around and see if we can find it. It's somewhere in this house. It's not in the other one. Oh, I think this is it. You don't see Mayu in the room. That's funny, because she was locked in there. There's a lock engraved with a bell design on the door. And did the lock with a bell key. Alrighty. Green Diary 5, old book is on the floor. Itsuki, I pray that you read this. I can't stay in this village any longer. I told Yae and Sai that I would come for them on the day of the ceremony. After they make it out of the village, I'll take care of them, don't worry. When I get them out, I'll come back for you next. Ryozo Murakata. Nothing in the chest. This basket on the table doesn't seem to be anything in it. Bound diary. The ritual's coming up soon. Mutsuki is too weak to run away, and there's no way. I can carry him. He said he'd forgive me no matter what happens. He does not want Sai and Yae to suffer either. I promised him that I would help Sai and Yae escape after the ritual. Mutsuki will remain here as a butterfly. I plan to remain here in the village with him, too. Bound Diary 1. If you perform the Crimson Sacrifice, then Yae and Sai will not need to go through with the ritual. But if our ritual fails, they will be the only ones left for the next sacrifice. I have to get Yae and Sai out of this village. The horror has to stop. There has to be another way. I cannot let Yae and Sai suffer like this. The old passageway under the Kureha Shrine has been sealed ever since some twins tried to escape through there long ago. The ceremony master said that they were killed by a cave-in during their escape. Concerned, the ceremony master sealed the old tree which enshrines the remaining. Although the path is sealed, the passageway still leads out. Opening the seal should make it possible to leave the village. The pinwheel keys that open the seal have been handed down through the families of our 4 veiled priests. I was able to find the pinwheel for this family in the storehouse. After passing through a passageway, you only have to run through the forest, and remember to never look back. But will those 2 have the willpower necessary? A diary, small stone tablet, and a crystal are lying here. Got a Tachibana crest, and some fluorite.
Through here, we can get out of the village.
How'd she get out of the room?
Mayu?
Time to escape, hopefully. I think we're getting there.
No matter what
Oops.
I'll forgive you. Mayu. Don't leave me.
You're the one running around.
I won't leave you behind. I kept looking for you. Now let's get out of here.
Oh, I was going to look in that box. I didn't look in that box yet.
It's beginning. Hurry. We need to get to the old tree.
Okay, so there's an old tree that's near the graveyard area, but I think there was also one that was like up the hill back here. I guess this is pretty close. I might as well check up here first. Well, I'm sure the sooner we get out of here, the better it'll be. Ah, here's what I was thinking of. Different place can be seen in the photo. There's been a number of different altars that look kind of like that. Looks like an altar. I think there's... I think there's one up here. I'm gonna have to carry her. I hope not. It's gonna be a pain shooting all the ghosts. Just gonna have to suck it up. I mean, if she wasn't wandering around all that time, probably wouldn't hurt as much. So, okay, well, there's something there that kind of tells me that this might be what we're looking for here. And check the surrounding area, see if there's anything on the floor that's invisible. Yeah, it kind of is her fault. She's the one wandering off. She's the one that can't stay put and then starts crying about, oh, don't leave me. Well, maybe you shouldn't be running away. Okay. Oh, damn. Pretty close to it, too. I thought for sure after or catching a photo of a couple things I would have gotten it, but I guess 1200 ain't that much. In the lattice, you can see a strong dot lying down, about the same size as a person. Yeah, we saw that before. There's something around there. Folklorist Note 7. Something on the ground in front of the holes in the fence. Found a map of the passageway among the old books. It seems to be of an underground cave used for the ritual. Also looks as if there might be a way out of the village. This exit was also accessible. Hold up, we gotta check something here. From the shrine grounds, but that way was sealed long ago. Alrighty then. Shit. I think Mayu's behind me, blocking me again. Damn it, shit. I think he sent some crap at me. Ah! Yeah, I don't remember if these guys did it in this game previously, but I know that in the previous Fatal Frame game, the priest could I don't know, like send out some sort of magical force at you. It sucks. Get in nice and close. I'll take a picture of that. I'll take a picture of that right now. Something to be seen in the photo. It's the twins going under a fence. Oh, hey. It's the same room. Maybe we could get into that tree now. Damn. Okay. So, does that mean we can leave, or? Oh, I think that was my health bar. I was mistakenly thinking it was something else. What? Large curtain draped over the entire wall has a butterfly crest painted on it. Yeah, you gotta get up close and personal with these guys. Start doing some major damage. Alright then. Oh, wait, I got something else. Glowing yellow crystal. And a spirit orb. You know what? I picked up some fluorite in the previous house. Oh, and Mayu's charmer's going off.
I'm sorry. Because I ran away. Everyone had to die. Everyone. Yay. Help me.
Why not just talk? Yeah, I mean, she's right there. But I guess it's her secret thoughts. So, can't do too much about that. Yeah, or because she could not be a very open person.
Together. So. Yay. Me.
Oh, that's like the third fluorite I got. I guess it's Psy, maybe? I don't know.
We killed her. That can never be undone. This was doomed from the beginning. We should have let them both go. Sigh as well.
Too late for regrets. Old mirror's been enshrined in front of the altar with a crimson butterfly picture. Okay. I don't think there's anything we could do here right this sec. But we did take a picture of the altar, which seemed to be connected to the old tree, so I think I'm gonna head back there. Looks as if you can get out here. Oh, yeah. Could that not happen before? Maybe we were locked inside or something. Sort of getting worried about. My film count isn't all that hot. I mean, I got a few Type 14, but some of these guys are getting a little bit more, I don't know, brazen. Hurry up, Mayu. Shit. I guess he was going after Mayu. Oh, no, you don't. I think he was getting ready for one of them projectiles. And even this film isn't really taking a whole lot of damage out. Oh, that was Type 7. Shit. Yeah, no, that barely even scratched him, despite the fact that it was a core shot. I actually meant to switch to Type 14, but that didn't work out. Fortunately, his core shots are easy to read. Statues guarding deities here. Carvings of children. They've been worn away by wind and rain. You can't even see their expressions anymore. Alright, that's great. I thought I was going to see if I could find some, I don't know, some sort of drop. But that should put us over, actually, quite a bit between those two fights. So, nice. Can go ahead and upgrade that, and put an upgrade into the zero shot, too. Maybe we'll fight a couple more. I wouldn't mind it. I'd like to see the zero shot get upgraded all the way, if possible. Let's see what this does. It's a big hole at the base of a huge old tree. Looks like a cave further in. Alright, well, it's unlocked now.
Mayu! Just let me rest. Mayu, are you okay? I'm sorry. Poor Itsuki.
She seems to be sleeping. Faintly visible through the candlelight, you see a row of small guardian deity statues. Some of their heads have been broken off. The flashlight works too. It's not just the candlelight. Folklorist note 12. Wow, we're up to 12 already. I'm not even sure if I've gotten all the in-between ones. Twins play an important part in the ritual. In recent years, government issued a decree that the first twin to come out is the eldest. Each region used to have its own rules until that decree was made. When I asked the ceremony master about the village's rules, he grinned and said that tradition is tradition. This village still practices the old ways. The twin that is born second is considered the elder. That's weird. Anything else? Countless tiny gravestones lined up here. Maybe they were for children. And all the pinwheels spinning around. Small red pinwheels making a dry rasping sound as it turns. Pinwheel stone tablet is inserted into the shrine, perhaps a device for opening the passage. There are 4 other places around it for inserting similar stone tablets. Some kind of light is twinkling underneath the shrine. Octagon key. Oops. So what's this? Something can be seen in the photo in the shrine. Maybe it's missing part of the mechanical dolls. Oh, it just shows me what the... Okay. Well, it's similar to the puzzle that we saw in that one house. What's this?
Deep in the cemetery, an altar at the Tsuchihara grave.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, like towards the beginning of the game, I was thinking about, because we went up to that cemetery. Haven't gone back there yet. Something can be seen in the photo of Mayu. It's a woman crying in front of a building that looks like a storehouse. Oh, that's where they keep Itsuki. Okay. Yeah, okay, we could go over there. Sounds like we need to go over there and over to the cemetery as well. Let's see what we could do. Oh, wait. Oh. Huh. I think I'm going to go the other way. Seems like it'd be a little bit quicker and possibly safer. That's right. There was the old tree that I mentioned before that was there. So they're all just interconnected. Huh. Okay. So where's the other exit? Oh, I guess it's this one, but... Oh, never mind. I was clicking A previously when I was trying to get out there and nothing happened. So I remember playing this game, streaming it all those years ago, the PS2 version. And I don't really remember specifically what happened, but I seem to remember one of the bad endings taking place. And I think I had left without Mayu. I don't know if you can open up like the exit or something like that. Well, I assume you can, but I'm just like, she's not with us right now, so it's either somewhere else or she gets separated. Oh shit. She gets separated after you find a means to actually open up the damn thing. Which, I mean, considering how often she just sort of leaves on her own, that probably is what ends up happening. But anyway, I think what had happened was I had left without her and ended up getting the bad ending. I remember being miffed about that, but it was probably my own fault, because I'm sure they would have mentioned something. Like, naturally, just thinking about it now, I don't think that the goal would be to leave without her, so... I got two going on here. I was trying to go for that combo shot. It never really works. Regular photo, you're dead. It's only the one left, right? Oh, shit. I was thinking it'd be safer going this way, but apparently not. Got some angry villagers guarding the way. Okay. At the same time, I seem to remember, like, the ending here being deceptively long, too. Like, just when it seems like you're about to wrap things up. Uh-oh.
Before the festival, I want to meet you again. It's our fault.
Storehouse bound. But yeah, just when it seems like you're about to wrap things up, it takes on a bit more. Something else going on here? Getting monochrome for a second. Oh, right. That's locked. I wonder if I should just go in that way. Octagon design. Okay, I didn't even remember the design on this, but I guess we probably would have only looked at it the one time.
The ritual is beginning.
Yeah, keyword was.
If I can save you, I'm sure my brother will forgive me.
Tape 0 film. Nice. Not too much of it. Guess I'll save that for the last battle. It's kind of weird, though. I mean, his hair was white because something freaked him out. Oh, yeah, the ritual freaked him out. But when we took a look at him and talked to him, like, through the window, he didn't even look like a ghost. He was fully formed human. All Gods Village map. You took a photo of the map. Put the All Gods Village map in your file. I think I'm going to need a closer look at that. Map on the wall. Looks like the map of the entire village. It's marked by marked in 3 places. Down Diary 4. Will Mutsuki ever be able to forgive me? I could not make him into a butterfly. I could not become one with him. It is all my fault. Please forgive me. A crystal ore. Maybe it belongs to the one that was imprisoned here? Maybe. Another diary. Red Munakata is here. Wonder if it is because of the letter I sent him. The warm welcome he is getting can only mean that they are going to use him as a kusabi in the inner ceremony. Cannot let him get caught up in this. I must tell him to get out of here quickly. Bound Diary 5. 3 other pinwheel keys are hidden in the Kiryu, Osaka, and Tachibana houses. Nobody will expect me to run after the ritual. At that time, it should be easy to take the keys. Helping Yai and Sai escape may well be the last task I ever perform. Okay. Well, hopefully they're still there in those houses. The window's stuck fast. Clasp is rusty. It doesn't look as it's been opened for a long time. Looks like there's an upstairs here too, so I guess we'll go investigate that. Air in the lightless attic is stale. Everything is covered with dust. Doesn't look as if anybody's come here for a long time. I guess that's it. Whoa. That was a little freaky. Surprised there's no hidden ghosts around. Would have been a good spot for it. Okay, so let's take a look at the files here. Maybe it's not the bound diaries that I'm looking for. Oh no, it is. Never mind. Kiryu, Osaka, and Tachibana. Well, I guess there's only 3 houses here, isn't there? Well, no, there's that big one that's across the lake that's got a bridge on it. I don't remember which is which. I think the Osaka house is the first one. Photos. Well, where's the map? see that it has its own spot. Map of the entire village is marked in 3 places. Okay, I think I get it. So the Tachibana house is one of the twin houses. It's shaped like the upside down L. I think the Osaka house is that one that's kind of bottom right. But what is that thing all the way in the... Oh, you know what? So Mayu was talking about the graveyard. That is way the hell out there. But that's the only thing I could think of that's like out in that direction, aside from the tree. Well, let's go see what we can do. Because we'll need to get all the pinwheel keys to get out of that exit, that secret exit in the tree. Let's see if I'm right about this. Okay, so this is the Osaka house. We don't have like anything. I mean, this is a small house though, so I guess it's not too bad, but we don't have anything. That seems to mark the interior map. Sort of unfortunate, but it looks like there's something sitting around over here. I was thinking about going to the save point anyway. So either way, it works for me. I'll do his 4th save point. Type 14 film. Oh. That's not as interesting as I thought it'd be. Some ornamental objects on the shelf. Oh, hey. Boxed woman once again graces us with her presence. I should probably switch to a better film. Shoot. One thing I like about the abilities is at least it doesn't utilize the sphere points if you accidentally make a bad shot. Can definitely appreciate that. That one always slips by me. My reaction speed is, whoa, not fast enough. I wonder what the baby signifies. Something else looking around in front of the box that contained the spirit. Ah, the Osaka crest. Pinwheel design is carved on the stone. Crest is carved on the back. Okay, this might be a pain for some of the later houses, or the other houses. Because some of them were... I don't know. Well, I guess it seems like the Tachibana house is one of them. I think that's the bigger of the two twin houses. But there was the Tachibana house, and then I guess the graveyard. I'm not too sure what that's going to involve. Nothing special in the closet. Considering this house is so small, that's weird. I saw the kids already, and they seem to be lingering around a little bit. But considering that this house is so small, I was going to say, I might as well go through it again and see if there's anything I could pick up. You never know when items respawn or something like that. Oh, that's the underground. Most of the stuff we've already read before, so I'm not going to bother. Been through this house twice already. But I wonder what's going on here. Is there like some hide and seek game or something that you can participate in? When I went into that room the first time, it was glowing blue. I was trying to see if I could catch something, but I didn't see anything. Oh, there you are. Hiding child. Aragonite. I was kind of hoping for some film, but that works too. Oop. That's alright, we got the crystal charm. I'm bad about reading these. Well, let's start with Mayu's.
The bridge that connects the twins' houses. Dolls. A hidden room in the wall. Deep in the cemetery. An altar. A Tsuchihara grave. In a kimono box. A woman.
Oh. Okay, so that's just a hint on where to look.
Sorry. I was wrong. Can I not save anyone? Will anyone forgive me?
There's nobody here. Where is everyone? They left me behind. I'm always alone. Always. Always.
Alright, well, I don't know who the kids are. Might be reference to them in some of the notes or something. He doesn't sound like he could save anyone. Itsuki, I think, is who that is. He's always sounded a bit more, I don't know, dopey compared to the other characters, but he has a small role. I'm sure they didn't spend a whole lot for some top tier voice acting. I'm gonna go back in here real quick because kids are still making noise. Seems like I can get these crystals from them. I also wonder if there's any holes in the ceiling or something weird like that. Wasn't there something like that in one of these rooms? There's a hidden ghost or something. There's like someone peering down at you from a hole in the roof. Like, oh, hello. Ugh, I don't know if I should look down here. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, there's still, what is that, a stone mirror or something? Can't take it though. I might just be wasting time here. I'm gonna check the upstairs real quick and see if there's anything to be got, and then I'll move on to the other house. Oops. Already losing myself. It'd be a good hiding spot in there. We opened that up, I think, the second time I came into this house, and there still hasn't been a use for it. Sacred water. That's nice. Behind the kimono? Yeah, that's the kid in red. Oh shit. That didn't happen last time. Alright, we got a garnet. Fitting, I guess, for the girl in red.
It's dark, scary. Please, please. I'm scared.
That might be it. Feel bad for these ghost children. But I did find them. I saw... Boy, I wonder if there was a third one. I guess I'll find out if I walk out and hear something. But obviously I took a picture of the girl running up the stairs. And then from the camera angle, it looked like there was a boy running downstairs. So I'm pretty sure I found him, unless there's something else. Because I keep... Like, I think both times when I entered that room in the middle... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Both times when I entered the room in the middle, the camera was humming. Well, there's 3 ghosts here. Damn. Second combo hit fast. Off. Well, at the very least, I got a lot of herbal medicine. I think they're in the walls. Man, this is like the twins, but I don't know. I don't want to say it's harder necessarily because the twins had a trick to them. And this, they just kind of run at you. But it's still sort of a pain in the ass because you got to watch. They can potentially be quick, and you got to watch where they're all coming from. Ugh. I probably should just leave. I think I could do it, though. Oops. Nice. Got wombo comboed. That was it. All right, cool. I guess the third child was with them. Found some camera equipment. I haven't found that in a while. Save additional function. More spirit power. Raises the amount of spirit power gained when damaging spirits and accelerates the charge speed. Hell yeah. Increases spirit power you get from capturing spirits. You can use more power-up lenses. Alright, we better stick with the Type 14 for a while now. Okay, so hopefully I can get back into the Tachibana house from the ground entrance. Well, you know what? They do talk about the bridge. Well, Mayu mentioned the bridge in her charm spirit radio thing. But I don't know. I guess I don't know if it's specifically at the bridge or if it's the dolls, because I think she mentioned the dolls too. I'm gonna go from the ground. If I could even get in here. Oh, whoops. Oh, don't want to comment on the dolls. Wait, is this the right house? This isn't the right house. This is a Kiryu house. I got it all mixed up. Well, hold up. We would need to go... I don't think there's a way into the Tachibana house except for that underground passage. This one I don't feel like going through. So I think I'm going to skip out. Am I going the right way, though? I feel like there was a closer way. Cool ball. A spirit orb. Where'd that ball come from? Oh, I should look at the camera functions too, because, yep, got 65,000. That's quite a bit. I got level up 0 all the way. Very nice. I guess I will work on slow then, since apparently I can't unequip it. And I don't necessarily want to do any of the other ones. Intermittently stops the movement of a spirit. I think stun is probably the only other one that I'd attempt to work on. C, I've already expressed my thoughts on that. Basically, wearing headphones gives you a real strong indicator of where the ghosts are. Like, I'm sure just playing with TV stereo, for instance, the last battle that I fought with the 3 kids, that probably would have been a huge pain in the ass. But listening in with headphones, it's pretty easy to tell where they are. That's the cave-in. Nothing new or interesting in this area. Alright, let's go up that ladder. I think maybe what we're supposed to get to is the room before the bridge crossing. Yeah, I'm just going to save over that last spot. It wasn't too long ago. But just in case some big bad comes around here, best watch ourselves. Okay. This has an upstairs up here? Oh no. I think that's just another room. What's up, Passion? Welcome back. Headphones are great for horror games. No kidding. Great sound design. I think horror games, more so than any other genre, have some of the best sound design throughout the entirety of the game. But definitely helps in this particular game. Big boon when you can't actually see where certain ghosts or enemies are, and you just kind of listen out for them. Been doing a bit of Dead Space 2. Sound design in that game is amazing. I was looking up videos because it was hard to find. Sometimes I like to have on hand like sound effects from various video games. You never know when they might come in handy. But I was looking up See if I can find some sound files for Dead Space. Apparently hard to rip from that game. But somebody did it, put it up on YouTube. Some great necromorph sounds in there. And then I don't remember if this game might have been a little bit too early for the headset setting, but a lot of times when I end up doing horror games, usually if there's because sometimes they'll give you certain settings, like something for stereo or something for mono. But if they've got a headphone one, that one's usually a little bit better keyed. Now, wait a second. That crossing was around here somewhere. I can't recognize it from the map, I don't think. But I remember when we were here a few minutes ago to try and get Mayu out of that room, I accidentally walked into that area. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Oops. Uh-oh. Who's there? Oh, you're back. Thought we concluded our business. Just barely. Okay. Probably not going to drop anything. So where is that? Oh, maybe it's this room. I guess the last time we got one of those pinwheel keys, it was preceded by a cutscene. I was a little bit hopeful that maybe the broken neck woman might be the key to this. Oh, you know what? There was a secret door here. She mentioned it before. Countless books are piled up haphazardly. You can see a door beyond the bookcase, but it doesn't look like it was used much. Oh, shoot. That made the most sense to me, but I guess she's not going to take the effort to move the bookcase. Maybe there's something else. I'll just start clicking around. That's what I did last time. Where does that go? Oh, that goes to the bridge crossing. Pile of damp bedding. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're back. Damn it. Well, when in doubt, start clicking. It's usually how it goes. Just chip away at her a little bit. Oops. Don't want to use my stone mirror just yet. Ah, damn it. Split second too late for that combo. There we go. Still hanging out in the closets, eh? Some old towels, socks, and other small items stored in the drawer. Nothing looks especially useful. Shoot. Man, I really would have thought that would have been it. Some old sewing implements on the shelves must have been used by whoever lived in this room. Well, she mentioned the bridge, but I think... Let me just see. I mean, unless it's somewhere in there. Hold up. I'm going to listen to the charm again and see if I can pick up on what she's saying. Because when I was listening to it the first time, I didn't even catch on until the text was almost done that she was referring to where the keys were.
The bridge that connects the twins' houses.
Yes.
Dolls. A hidden room in the wall. Deep in the cemetery.
Okay. I think that's all I could get from that. Hidden room in the wall. Man, that seems like it'd be perfect for the one I saw before, though. I'm just hesitant about crossing the bridge. Because, I mean, it could be on the bridge. But I'm hesitant about going over there. We are in the Tachibana house, too, right? Yes, we are. Because the door locks behind you, and if I cross and don't see anything over that way, that means I have to go all the way back around, go through the underground passage just to get back over here. So I just kind of want to make sure and be thorough here before we actually do anything like that. Countless dolls scattered around the floor. Well, here's some dolls. One of them is missing parts. Anything else? I'm subscribing to the advice of when in doubt, click. Doesn't seem to be picking up on anything, though. What's that? There's like a slight hint of a background noise in this game that almost sounds like a Steam message alert. So I keep thinking somebody's messaging me, but nothing's popping up on Steam. I'll just keep clicking, I guess. I'd say I don't see anything in the cabinet. Door seems to be broken. Won't budge no matter how hard you try. Oh, that just goes into the next room. That's why there's this secondary set of doors. I always thought that was weird. Well, I mean, there's the room that's got the dolls in it. And then obviously there's the doll mechanism. I can't remember if there's any dolls specific, like in this house. I might just go through the other side and the bridge, see if anything happens. Oops. Who knows? Maybe I can find something interesting if I'm forced to go through the other house. Just gonna check this one more time. Alright. Sometimes you can click on something from a particular angle and then get it to actually do something different. But I guess not. Can't interact with the dolls. Alright, let's see what we could do on the bridge. And the door's locked, as I expected it would be. Something's registering. Oops. That's new. Something could be seen in the photo. Looks like the back of a girl wearing a kimono. Where's she standing, though? That didn't look familiar. But... Wait, what? In the corner of a hallway, a girl doll is standing. Oh, that's a doll? Type 14 film. I'll take it. Here's some kind of whimpering or something. Ah. That's still a quote-unquote doll. It's moving. Something on the ground. Hey, there you go. The Kiryu crest. Pinwheel design carved into stone. Crest is carved on the back. Okay, if I leave this room, I'm not going to get jumped, am I? Shit. Oh, it's the twin again. Oh, she's doing the gimme pose. Oh, this is a bad room for this. Oh, shoot. That's right, I'm on 0. I'm on the 0 ability, which would be fine, but it requires 3. I had 2. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can still do this. There we go. Ooh, nice. That 0 ability kicks ass. Almost the one hit. That's all it took. I just had to get the other 0 shot first. Not too shabby. So, I wonder if I could exit through the bottom floor. But anyway, thank you. I don't think, I mean, you know, it said the Tachibana house and it marked the Tachibana house. But, or actually, no, did it mark the Kiryu house? Maybe it did. I don't know. I think it's a Tachibana on the map or something. Nice, we can get out of here. But regardless, I think we're done with the houses. And I just need to go to the graveyard now. I'll make a save up here because I'm sure there's going to be some spookies on the way over. It is a long path. Well, you know what? Hold up. I'm going to go back to the tree. Because I honestly think it would be a better and safer option than going all the way around. Back up the hill and past that weird outdoor altar thing. And I don't mind fighting these guys. I really don't, because I do like getting the points. Which, by the way, I could probably plug in something. But my bigger concern is that I'm going to run out of film. I mean, I got a lot of Type 14, which is good, but if there's something that presses me to use some 61, and then we got some of the 90, and barely any 0. I don't think I'd ever pull that out for a common enemy, but I don't know. Just getting into too many fights ends up draining this stuff. And as we've seen, Type 7 really doesn't work all that well. Not anymore. It's okay at the start of the game, but we're well beyond that point. How you doing, Maya? You still in here? Oh yeah, we got her. That one is done. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. So there was a grave that was really obvious, but also kind of weird in this area. I think there was a static ghost around here somewhere. There it is. Oh, that's the grave I'm thinking of. Let it charge up. What do we got? What is this? Something can be seen in the photo. Looks like a gravestone with the name Tsuchihara engraved on it. Well, I'm assuming that's here somewhere. The only other spots we've seen grave markers are, I guess, inside the tree and possibly in that lake house. Oh, hi. Hello, grave girl. A lot of points for that. Oop, oop, oop. Something can be seen in the photo. Oh, the hanged woman. Finally, maybe we could put her to rest. Shit. That was quick. As I hanged. I guess she could have just like fallen and broken her neck. That probably could be a thing too. Yeah, the special blast shot, even at full power, didn't really do that much. Ooh. I don't know why I hesitated on that one so much. Well, she didn't drop anything. Maybe back at the grave altar? Shrine doors opens. The shrine contains a small stone that has been offered. Ah, Tsuchihara. Pinwheel design is carved on the stone. Crest is carved on the back. That should be everything then. I think we got them all. I'm just trying to find my way back to the tree. We're walking around here is a little bit weird. Is there... This might seem kind of silly, but just in case something trips, I do want to make... Oh, hey, item. I want to make a save before I go back through into the tree. Because I get the feeling that it ain't all going to be easy peasy. And this is a little bit removed, but I don't think it should be a major deal. Back at the top of the hill, I think. See if I can avoid getting grabbed by the ghoulies. No ghoulies in sight. Isn't that a game? Yeah. You mean grabbed by the ghoulies? Yeah. It's just got a silly title. So every time I'm getting chased by something, I was in a horror game specifically. I always remember the title of that stupid game. I'd never played it. I shouldn't say stupid. It was it's a game made by Rare. It was like, oh boy, it might have been one of their first outings after Nintendo. I don't remember if they were fully acquired by Microsoft at that point, but I think it was exclusive for the Xbox for a while. I got the Rare Replay. Sad to say that I bought the Rare Replay and I really haven't played anything on Rare Replay. But I got it. It was like just in case. It was a good deal. I got it pretty cheap, new, like $10 or something like that. You get an assload of games on there. But yeah, I haven't really checked it out. Anyway, that one's on there. I suppose if I wanted to at some point, I could play it. I've seen some footage of it, some gameplay. Somebody was playing it one of these Halloween seasons, and it looked a little weird. It looked silly. Yeah, don't worry about it. Insert all 4 pinwheel crests. Hold up. Yeah. I want to leave the area because I need to... Can I take a picture of this thing again? No. But it should be in the file, yes? I just don't know what specifically I'm supposed to do. Let's see. And here, is it in photos? You'd think it'd be here. Maybe it was in scraps. Oh, not scraps. Notebook? Let me try taking a photo of it again. Well, alright, I think maybe. Actually, maybe not. I was going to say they have to match with the one in the center. Oh, but I think if I move it, then it moves the one in the center, yes? Yes, it does, okay. Oh, Lord. This one's going to be weird. Shoot. Almost. I think I could almost get this. I just need to... That one. No, the one in the... Oh, shoot, okay, I think I got it. Damn it. Okay, wait, no, that two... I think I need to move this one, that one twice, this one a couple times or something. And then I think I can get it. I don't think I moved the one at the bottom left at all. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Ah, there you go. All right. Beautiful. So that, okay, cool. Yeah, let's back at the altar. Alrighty, cold air began to flow from behind the shrine. Seal to the underground must be broken now. Alright, get up.
It's okay. It's our fault. Mayu. No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Stand up. We're almost home.
Horror game puzzles always look like a pain. It depends, but yeah, usually, for whatever reason, horror game puzzles are always a lot more involved than any other game's puzzles. They rival like some point and click. Like I've played horror games that have puzzles. I played several Sherlock Holmes games where they've got like some real brain ticklers, and I've played some horror games where they're like on par with that. So I don't know. I guess it's just tradition by this point.
Mayu, there!
Oops.
Mayu!
God damn it. Oh yeah, the ghoulies have arrived. Ooh, that guy had an ugly mug. Oh, I'm on type 7. How'd that not work? I'm getting some serious slowdown with these guys. Artistic choice or just the game not being able to function well? At least they're all confined to the staircase. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Triple shot. Nice. My bad. It looked like he was going to do something. I want to press in and get close to the guy with the torch, but I'm worried about this guy here. Oh, and I think I'm at the path end. I don't think I can pursue that guy anymore. Come on. Give me one more. I'm going to use a Type 7 on him just so I don't have to waste any more 14. You ain't worth it. There we go. Even got the Fatal Frame. Okay, so I think this was the quote-unquote mistake I made last time. I don't even know if I should... I don't know if you get locked in when you do this. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to go in the building here. So the exit is available to you. Underground passage that leads out of the village is open. You could leave now, but what about Mayu? Will you leave Mayu and run away alone? No. I guess we won't. But you could, and then you do get an ending. It's just not a satisfying ending. So I remember doing that, and then it just being like really late. And I was like, well, I think we're going to call it here. And then I came back with it a little bit later. But I remember playing it, like I streamed it again for a long time. So I don't know if there was something like involved like well after this, or if I just had an old save. I wasn't saving that frequently. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, Mayu ran off again. Let's see if the charm... Oh, it does have something to say.
Mayu, stay away. Run. Yay. Why don't you come in? I miss you. Please. Yay. Yay.
All right. I guess it makes sense that we go back to the lake house. Whoever owned that house, I forget. Because I think that was the one that was connected to the ritual altar. Let's take a look at this too. I don't need to necessarily, because I'm probably never going to use it, but I might as well just level up the slow function right now. Why not? I guess I'll work on stun. Hopefully there's not a ton involved with this. I don't really feel like digging around through houses again just so I can unlock some doors to get back to somewhere I've already been. But I wouldn't put it past this game. Gotta tread lightly here, though. Okay. Been a while since we've been that way. I have only done that house the one time. Never walked through it again. Never had to. Seems like every other house that we've had in the game we've had to go back to repeated times. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Jumping woman. Think about it, there was a ghost that like crossed over that way a couple times. No, I never went into the Tachibana house from that entrance.
It's
two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. This is how it was meant to be.
We'll let him respawn. I wonder if we'll fight the drowning woman again. She sounds indoctrinated. Something's going on with her. Definitely under some kind of influence. Butterfly Diary 5. When we were small, we once went to the river that flows out of the village. That day we made a promise. We said we'd stay together forever. Even if we left the village, we wouldn't part. Yae. We promised always to be together, but my body is weak and I might not be able to follow you. You might leave me behind. Just thinking about being alone scares me. As we grow older, we'll grow apart. When we were born together as one. I want to be with you again, Yae. Then we can be together forever. So says Sai. Yeah, might as well save. I've been curious about Itsuki. I wonder if he ever comes back to offer any additional hints, but I guess Mayu's kind of filling that role with her. Well, I mean, she always did sort of fill the role with her spirit stone thing, but I think once you see him hanging, probably means he ain't coming back. Check the back corner here, see if there's something. Oh, nothing. Got some more herbal medicine, though. I guess that's good. I wonder if I can use the secret entrance. Oh, it's still open. This might be a little bit quicker. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Oh, this is one of the, is there more than one? Oops. Type 7 again. I forget what these guys are called, but they're the blind ones. So it's similar to the blinded woman in the first game. Or you probably don't want to move too much like I'm doing. Shoot. Ah! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I think I combo you pretty bad, too. I guess it stands to reason that the other one would have found me. I wonder if they can hear you walk. Like running I get, but... taking all sorts of damage. Yeah, I wasn't expecting fighting two of these guys. Oh, no, you don't. And then at the same time, I wonder if they can hear the camera too. Okay, let's see. Let's backtrack a little bit here, see if there's anything that any of them dropped. Doesn't look like it, though. Huh? What's that noise for? Rotten smell wafts out of the urn. Too dark to see. Take a look at the cell. Damn it. It glowed for a second. I couldn't get a good shot in, though. That's a shame. I don't usually miss those. Something's on the ground where the spirit used to be. Folklorist Note 11. Activity outside the cell is bustling. It seems that the hidden ceremony is very near. Hope Mudakata made it out of the village. If the gate to hell, known as the Hellish Abyss, really does exist, I'll be able to see it with my own eyes tomorrow. Even if I'm to be thrown into it as a sacrifice, I'm at least happy that I can see this forbidden place at last. Got lazulite, which I don't think is a stone we've picked up yet before. Okay, all this text is stuff that we've read before. All right, what's the lazulite got to say? Oh, Mayu's charm's got something too. Oh no, we have picked the lazulite up before.
At this rate, I will become the Kusabi's servant. The Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. I will see men dead. The place must not be seen. Ritual must not be seen. I must not look in that pit.
I don't think you're going to have much of a choice. Well, I guess he could close his eyes if he's being thrust into it still.
No matter what happens, I will forgive you.
Okay, then. Is there something here? Guess not. Looks like there's a slight blue hue. Can't see that far. Did I go up the stairs? I thought I was going down. I was going to ask. Although it might have just been unlocked since we unlocked it before. But had it locked again, I was going to say, how's she going to unlock it on her own? I guess the ghost is taking care of that. White book is on the floor. Butterfly Diary 6. Blank page. If I stay here, someday Yai will come back for me. Can I become a butterfly without her? If I could, I'd always be near the village waiting. Waiting at the place we made our promise. She'll come, I know she will. Sigh. Well, you know what? I'm going to go up to the upstairs because it was only one room. I'm just going to see if there's anything up there. But then we got to go down and then we got to go across that little ways so we can find the altar. Door seems to be locked. Oh, right, yeah. There's a trick to that one, too. Alright, doesn't look like anything's changed here. I guess I'll check in the back recess of this area, too, see if there's anything I can pick up. But it doesn't look like it. Two Buddha statues once again. Seems to be held shut by some powerful force. It either means I gotta fight something up here or I gotta go the other way. Anything goes. Not attacked yet. Alright, I just want me to go a specific way. I get the picture. I wonder if I should go. Mayu stepped on the... Oh, look, there's some crimson butterflies.
You finally come for me.
Yeah. But we do have to... It's all ceremony here.
I kept waiting and waiting.
Ah, Type 61 film. Gearing me up for something. Oh god. Ceremony time. Looking that way. Whoa, he moves quick. Jeez. Might take a couple cheap shots at him just to, I don't know, soften him up a bit. Get some ability points. How's it going, Phoenix? Still on the horror games, but thank you for checking in. I might be looking at finishing this one pretty soon. We shall see. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Might switch to Type 14. Just for these guys. I'll switch back once the head honcho makes his way back around. Shoot, I don't know. Damn it. I think what's getting me... Oh, it's those little projectiles that they shoot out. Just making sure I haven't gone insane. Well, I thank you for the welfare check. Nah, they haven't broken me down that far yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, we're back with the head honcho. And then he sends these two bastards out again. If I beat them, I do hope that, shoot. I do hope that they don't come back. That's one. Okay, big guy's back at it. Never mind. I think the big guy's still around. The master of ceremonies. Old MC's around here somewhere, but I think he's launching those things at me. I just can't see him because he's like embedded in the walls. Yeah, there he goes. I got a fatal frame. 2-hit combo. If I could do that again. Wasn't too bad for just the standard blast and then Type 14. Guy walks up to me and just disappears. Ah, shoot. Damn it, not enough. Okay, there we go. If I could hit him with one of these zero shots, or zero specials, I might do enough damage to get him in another shot or two. Bastard's hiding, though. I need you to come out, man. Ooh. Down he goes.
Perform the ritual with Sai alone. Yai. Why did you leave?
Something's on the ground where the spirit used to be. Master's key. Butterfly design is carved on the key. Crystals lying next to the key. Chrysocolla. He got comboed and managed to get that in there. Kind of surprising.
Yai, you must understand. The remains, such as ourselves, who are allowed to live, must live for the sake of the village.
The battle was kind of hard. Well, it wasn't terrible, but I definitely don't want to do it again. If there's something, I know there's something beyond here, because I remember the actual final boss battle, and I remember that one being a huge pain in the ass. But should I not make it, I don't want to have to do that again. And hopefully we don't have to do it again, just walking back and coming back in here. All still calm in here. Okay. This goes to the master's key. Saw that door before, obviously couldn't get through it.
Don't come near. Save yourself. Run away. Yai, come here. Hurry. Mia, once you've come this far, you'll come for me, Yai. I know you will. We promised we would always be together. So you ran away.
There's a camera angle. There's something up there?
Let everyone die.
I guess not. Alright, let's see what's behind the door. Got some fluorite. And more underground passageway. On type, yeah, we're on type 14. It's our fourth fluorite.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Since my birth, I've been waiting for your hands to descend on my neck. Kill me. 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 Kill me.
Alrighty then. Who's taking exception to that? Oh, there's two of them. A double shot, though, huh? Not quite enough. Can't get that second one in there. Second ability slot, I should say. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay, much easier than the room with the well. But I guess this area is nothing but spot you could backtrack from. Plus, encountering them in the well was the first time we'd encountered them in a long time, so kind of had to get used to it again. Stone mirror. Nothing else, no comments on the cave-in. These big spikes, it looks like kind of the altar area that was in the first game. Remember there was big spikes jutting out of the ground. Talon-like stones painted red. Talon-like stones painted red line either side of the cave. Oh, the line either side of the cave. I thought they were talking about the paint was lined. Looks like it might just be one. I think they only do 4 swipes. Come on. There we go. I'm afraid that if I just took a random shot, it wouldn't have been enough to actually kill him. I have to back up a little bit more. I didn't want to do that. Shoot. They're really lining them up here. Ooh, wrong one. I meant to do the ability. Shoot. Alright, well, I think we might kill him for good on the next one if I actually hit the ability button. Nice. Just to say that I did. We've been getting a lot of points here. I might as well power this up. Guess I haven't gotten that many the power of the stones. Must have been some hidden in some of the houses or something. I just didn't nab. Or I guess they could just shortchange you. If you were like popping one into every ability. That actually pre-planning what you wanted to use them on, that probably could screw you over. Seems to be a space beyond the crack in the rock. Looking carefully, you can see what appears to be an outline of a person. That's weird. Oh. Failed Kusabi. I think we're creeping up on the end here. Is there two? Advance. That one in the back turned. I want this guy. Bad camera angle. Okay, these guys aren't too bad once you know specifically what you need to do, but man, there's a lot of them. Cave appears to continue on to the other side, but the path is blocked with the fallen rocks. There must have been a cave-in. I think we covered that. No, what about the object? That is Type 90 film. Very good. Don't suppose there's going to be a save point down here. Almost feel like walking back. Although I'm afraid that there's a chance that we have to fight these guys again. But what would be nice is if we could clear this way out. Ooh, he's actually off the close. Zero shot. I'll switch to the 90 just in case. Oh, really? From behind? Got him. I wonder if I could have just run ahead. Although there's probably going to be another one down here. So many. Part of the cave is collapsed. The underground passages must have all been linked before. The area beyond the hole looks like a place you've been before. Can I not get through there? That hole. Oh, yeah, that's the one that connects to the house underground passageway.
You finally come for me.
Yeah, I had an issue with the things.
Come. We can be one. I knew you would come for me. I kept waiting and waiting. Let's continue the ritual.
Okay, I recognize this. Eternal ritual. Oh boy, okay. As long as there's no bullshit that like where it like kills me instantly, then I think I'll be fine with this. Look at the first game. That was maddening. I just go through here or what?
Forever. I'll wait forever.
Can't move. It looks like I should be able to move, but I can't. Oh, there it is. We got more earthquake shit. It's not nearly as bad as it was in the first game, though. Ooh, damn. That was good. That was real good. Phew. Damn, not good enough. Jeez, did he regain health? Nice. Did it all with that zero shot. That one, the zero film with the zero ability. That did a number. I think he regained health at some point, though, so that kind of sucked. But I was able to get it with another couple core shots. What do we got here? Final letter. There's a letter on the ground. Aye, you came for me after all. Please hurry. I'm right below you. I know you might not make it in time, but I'll wait for you until the very end. Sigh. That was it. Yeah, I think so. There might be something left. I don't know. I remember that being pretty bad. I mean, I saved up a lot of the final film, like the zero film, when I upgraded that zero ability. I remember spending a long time on that boss battle when I first played this game. But I think that might have been just because I wasn't thorough enough looking for film, and maybe I didn't upgrade the zero ability all the way. Maybe I didn't have any of the final film. Even just like the basic shots you can take with the zero didn't look like it did that much damage. I was only really getting damage when I was using the abilities, so.
I kept waiting. In a dark, dark place. Shall we begin?
All right, here we go. Oh, sorry, I turned up the volume a lot for the dialogue.
We were born together. But we have to live and die separately. I knew this. I knew. Mayu. We'll be together. We will. We can't be together forever. But with this, we can become one. So it's all right. Kill me. Why didn't you kill me back then? I've been waiting to feel your hand on my neck since we were just waiting on you on that dance off. I was waiting. Thank you.
At least they include lyrics to the song. Well, there you go. That's Fatal Frame 2. Yeah, it's a bit of a dour ending. When I first played this game, I remember when I got the bad ending the initial time, and this isn't the bad ending, believe it or not. This is like the best ending you can get on the original version of this game. But there was the bad ending, and I'm like, oh, yeah, kind of predicted that would happen. And then I went and got the regular ending, and yeah, that happens. And then I'm like, oh, it kind of, I don't know. It's an ending. It sort of feels unsatisfying to an extent. It's obviously not a happy ending, but interesting take, I suppose. I don't know how else to put it, but it is what it is. Apparently, I remember reading about this game after the fact, and this ending is the canon ending when you take into consideration the sequels. I don't know how connected the other sequels are because I haven't really played any of the games past 2. So, I don't know. I guess there's some connectivity with 3, 4, or 5 to this game. Though, what little I played of 5, it didn't really seem like it was connected to anything. So, I don't know. But I know for a fact that 3 has the same character, Miku, from the first game. So, I don't know. This one was a weird take in terms of story, though. It almost could have been its own thing and not been connected to any of the games. But yeah, apparently the ending that we saw just now, that's the canon ending. And then there's like 4 more. I guess if you consider the bad ending when you leave without Mayu. The Xbox version, I think, has 1 or 2 endings that are exclusive, or were exclusive to this particular version of the game. I think when they re-released this game on the Wii, they kind of did a bit of a remake of it. But when they did the remake on the Wii, they incorporated all the endings that were part of the Xbox version. So I guess technically it's not exclusive anymore, but at the time, and I mean, you know, the other one's a remake, so I guess with the original version of this game, the Xbox version was the one that had the additional endings, which I've got one queued up here so we could watch it in a sec, but I don't know if there's anything else that happens after this. Though I think there are credits attached to that one too, so I could probably talk over that. Let me see if I could skip this.
Didn't we always promise each other? Together, forever.
Ooh, that's not a good. That's not a good rank. I'm guessing because of time. I was shooting a lot of ghosts though, so I feel like I got a lot of points. Rank E though. Additional features have been added. Gallery mode has been added. Spirit list has been added. New camera function has been added. Costume has been added. Accessories has been added, and nightmare mode has been added. I think it's nightmare mode that if you beat the game on, you can get the best ending that is on this version of the game. We'll go ahead and overwrite that one, just in case I ever feel like coming back to this. Probably won't for a while, but I'm glad I do have these particular versions of these games. I've got versions of Fatal Frame physically in one way or another. Let's see, though. I wonder if... Okay, so I've got Fatal Frame 2 clear data. Let me take a look at something here. I'm just curious to see if it loads up a new game or what. Oh, okay, this normal game mode resumes from previous game. I got you. Unlock various game modes. Back to the title screen. Oh, here we go. Gallery mode. Be special artwork in the trailer. What is this? Survival mode, additional costumes, additional gallery, shop. Oh, you can buy stuff. That's interesting. So the ghost points that you accumulate, you could use to purchase upgrades and whatnot. You can take a photo of yourself from the position of a save point. Oh. This game had a selfie photo mode before it became all the rage with the modern games. Oh, and you could buy additional art. And you could buy these, well, once you fulfill certain conditions, you could buy this art. Some of this is just like accessories. I mean, that's a lot to unlock. Can't complain about that if you're a huge Fatal Frame fan and you feel like playing through this game again and again. There's a lot of incentive with this version. Most of this stuff is not available in the PS2 version from what I remember. There's probably a little bit of it, like some unlocks, but not to the extent of the Xbox version. But anyway, hold up, we're not done yet. Here we go. So this is the best ending that I have queued up.
Together. Until the very end. I'll be waiting. Sigh. I knew you'd come. I'm so sorry. I promised you we'd always be together. That day. I know. I understand.
Down you go.
Together forever. I promise. Now, I can finally go. I'll never let you go again. Mayu. Mayu. I'm so glad I made it. Thank you. I always thought, that day, if only I was there holding your hand. Mayu. You know, I was so scared when you left. We will live and one day die separately. I was always so overwhelmed by that. But ever since then, you've always been with me. We might not ever be able to be one, but I'll never let you go again.
Well, there you go. I know, wow, I beat it again. Famous for my speed runs. I got to the ending in 2 seconds. Well, that's the more positive ending, I guess you could call it. The gooder ending. They've all got names, but I forget exactly what this one's called. But yeah, that's slightly happier note, I think, than the original one. So, kind of interesting. But as I said, yeah, again, this one was the one that was exclusive to this Xbox version for a while, up until the remake that came out with the Wii. So, it's a little nicer. I was definitely not going to be playing through this game on Nightmare difficulty mode at any point, I don't think, on stream. So, just to kind of have something that's a little bit more chipper, I suppose, I thought I might as well load this up and show it off. You never know, maybe one of these days I'll play it on my own time, but I highly doubt that I'll be doing it on stream. But I played through it on the regular difficulty, default difficulty that you start with, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I guess kind of on the easy side is the same issue we ran into with Dead Space 1, where there's accumulation of items at the end there, except for film. I guess with Dead Space 1 I didn't have a problem with ammunition. But with this game, yeah, it didn't seem like I was getting a whole lot of film. I don't know if that was just my lack of picking that up, or maybe I was just a little bit too wasteful. Although I was pretty good with the core shots, I feel, in this game. I think I was better playing this game than I was playing Fatal Frame 1. But in any case, there was a lot of health items that I had left over and all that jazz. So kind of a little easier in terms of that. I don't feel like I had as many in Fatal Frame 1. But then again, at the same time, it didn't really matter towards the end there, because, you know, you got the Kyrie boss that can kill you in one hit. Or two, I guess, if you have got a stone mirror. And then if you don't, then you just got to restart all the way back from the beginning of that little chapter there, which sucked. So I'm glad we didn't have to do anything like that here. Final boss was kind of easy, but I am perfectly fine with that. I earned it, though. He wouldn't have been easy if I didn't upgrade the abilities all the way, so it just takes a little bit of time and preparation. Thank God for RPG mechanics, right? But I did enjoy this game quite a bit. I think I might like it better than the first one. I wasn't sure when I was getting into it, but yeah, I think I might like it a little bit better than the first Fatal Frame. There was a couple moments where I didn't enjoy it quite as much. The Tachibana house in particular, I remember not liking all that much during the last stream because of... It was mildly confusing, a little bit vague on what needed to be done. Once you get it, and then you know what to look for, and you can start moving around without much of any issue. But yeah, I was not having as much fun in that one probably than I was in some of the other areas where we were just kind of a little bit more straightforward, I feel. But it could have been my fault. Maybe I wasn't paying as close attention to that as I could have been. Puzzles weren't terrible in this game. There was a couple that threw me for a loop for a second, but nothing. I feel like puzzles in Fatal Frame 1. Puzzles in Fatal Frame 1, I think, were more plentiful for 1, and then 2, they were a little bit more challenging. So I guess if you're into puzzles of that sort, Fatal Frame 1 is probably a little bit of a better game. I do like the variety that this one provides, though. Definitely enjoyed that, as opposed to kind of just sticking around in the same mansion. Thinking back, I was a little surprised Fatal Frame 1 just kind of took place all in the one little area. There was a little bit of variety to it, but I do like the idea of the kind of ghost town as opposed to the ghost house. So, but I'm a little bit more in tune with variety in games that I play, so if they offer it to me, I tend to enjoy it a little bit more. What else was I thinking about with this game? I don't know. The little advancements made in the combat mechanics, it seems like there was a little bit more of a meta to it. With the first Fatal Frame, it was just kind of point and shoot. This one, I mean, you could kind of say that, but there's the whole distance factor that goes into it, where you're having to close in on enemies, get them to react to do their Fatal Frame shot, which... The core shots would pop up quite a bit, but the Fatal Frame shots were hard to snag. And granted, there were a couple of enemies, especially once you start getting to see their patterns, where you just kind of stand there and you wait for them to do their animation. You can trigger it really easy. But I think for the most part, especially when you're dealing with the new ones that are key to certain areas, like the twins and maybe like the priests and some of the other stuff, where you kind of have to look out for or get them to trigger out. There's like little nuances, I think, that make the combat more interesting in this game as opposed to the first one. But in any case, I thought that the slight elaboration was a little bit more interesting with this one, so I enjoyed it in that extent. I feel like there was something else I was going to mention. I always got stuff in mind to talk about when I kind of review the game at the end of it, but funnily enough, it always comes to me like after the fact. Usually once it's kind of set in, I'll have a stronger opinion on things and I'll commit more stuff to memory. But in any case, I did enjoy this game. And I'm glad I was able to do a different version than the one I streamed 6-7 years ago. Not that anybody would remember, except for the people that were there during that stream, which there are a few. There are a couple that were watching back then, but don't have a recording or anything, so nobody would have seen it and nobody can go back and watch it. But we got a recording for these ones now. If this was a shorter stream, I probably would have thought about starting up something else, but since it ended up almost taking 3 hours, watching 2 endings included, I think I'm going to stop here. So it's going to be the end of the stream. I've been kicking around the idea of whether or not I'm going to be doing the 3rd installment of Fatal Frame. I think I will. Same thing for Dead Space. It's kind of funny how this series worked out. 3 games that I got access to and 3 games that I'm going to probably end up streaming. I'm not going to start that right away. Tomorrow I'm going to try to shoot for a stream. Sometimes things have been a little bit sporadic though, so hopefully I'll be able to make it. But I think I'm going to shoot for doing some Dead Space 2 tomorrow. I think we still got a couple streams left in that, but come next week, I don't know, by Monday I might just start up Fatal Frame 3. I'll look into it and see about how long it is. If it's a much longer game, I'm not too sure they'll want to jump on board with it. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. So I will try to be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Let me double check here. See if anything's... All right. Well, for some reason, the raid button doesn't... It's like keeps lagging out. I don't know why. Well, maybe I'll just host the channel and see if that works after the fact. But I can't pull up anybody that's streaming right this second. Oh well. Well, anyway, you guys take care. Have a good night. Appreciate everybody watching as always. And I'll try to be back tomorrow. We'll see about getting through a little bit of Dead Space. So until then, you guys take care and have a good night. See you next time.